that's good.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead.
When was this made?
Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
2011, I think.
This
2012?
boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
This is also the remaster, so...
He was captured and imprisoned.
So they gave it a little
Those who took him believed he could help them
makeover.
find something. The apple.
Yeah.
One of several artifacts we call
Supposedly the
pieces of
remaster is not as good as the original.
bits of
though.
ancient
Like, the
technology
original version
scattered
was better.
across the globe. Some hidden,
Yeah,
some
2012.
found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries.
Do you know why it's
We know them as the
said
Templars,
to not be as good?
as the enemy. We've been
Quality's
fighting
not
them
as
for
good.
thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the
Supposedly they
victor
were
with the
released on the
spoils.
same day the remaster and the regular version.
What?
We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably
How is
be
that
our
possible?
last.
Okay, never mind. It was released, the remaster was in
In
2019.
the end, it
Oh,
all comes
okay.
down to him.
Google was wrong.
To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles,
Okay.
and he has
so
brought us
it's
to
all
the
good
end.
working.
Okay, cool.
I was talking just to see how close it sounded.
Oh, alright. They really updated this as soon
We're
as
here.
2019?
Yep.
Let's go.
Why don't I get to carry anything?
Because you're Desmond, you gotta save your strength.
So, his dad knew about all this, and he just leaves them to the wolves till now?
Yeah. We're probably gonna have to adjust the HDR, turn off H2.
Do they remaster any of the other old ones too?
Yeah, that's a
In
collection.
another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Why couldn't he have been the one to be killed?
Oh. He should have done that. Nobody likes Sean.
Okay, that hurt my eyes to see that.
What's weird to me is I set it to the 120, it's capped at 60.
My little banner's covered.
I think we're here.
The SPF.
Oh, FPS. SPF, it's not sunblock.
FPS. Did I say?
I'm pretty sure you said SPF.
You're double checking me.
I'm rewatching this. Yeah, you said SPF, okay.
That is, yeah.
Making sure I wasn't going crazy.
SPF. I'll never say it right again.
You put it backwards, dyslexia.
Well, if that isn't the most obvious clue. They leave the block on screen. Did you title my stream anywho?
The same as the YouTube stream.
Okay. What about the live notification?
The key.
I usually edit
You
those.
must find
Oh, okay.
the key.
Son? Sir.
So,
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah, we should probably edit the
Yeah.
HDR.
What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew
what
what
is
it
this
wanted.
run?
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way.
These are the shoes I would
It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
thought about going with these ones, but I figured
Guess that's why she
wouldn't
triggered
match
the
anything
bleeding
I have.
effect.
she.
I think they'd go with
Juno,
everything.
Dad. She's talking to me.
So I went this way.
Mm.
It's got a little white.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting
Hey, mister.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update
doing
for the
good.
Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there
We were
aren't
a
any
little late
major
yesterday
issues.
on our stream, though.
All right. What do you need me to
We,
do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
unfortunately, our toilet broke
On Saturday.
on Saturday, and then,
Did the stream.
oh, that's right.
Anyways, toilet broke on Saturday, so yesterday we spent a good portion of the day fixing it and everything, going and getting the part. Because we had to wait for it to come in, and it didn't come in until 10 in the morning. Go back to graphics. So, and then today we're waiting on an inlet.
Oh, and we had ordered a part
Biscuits.
on Saturday when the toilet first initially broke. And then when it was supposed to come in on Monday from Amazon, the package was empty. So that was fun.
Yeah, so I had to call up Amazon and get it replaced. But yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these
We got it
objects.
figured out. The only bad thing was the part that screwed into the into the tank. It was a little bit shorter, so we had to like pull up the tank while we were screwing it in, which was a little bit of a task of itself.
But thankfully, we just emptied the tank on Friday.
Yeah,
So everything was,
light and easy to deal with.
and it could have been worse and stinkier.
There were so many flies. Like, it's like the flies literally spawned in. As soon as
Rerun your way through this little obstacle course.
It's very frustrating. How have you been, though?
I hope you've had a much less trivial weekend than we have.
And hopefully your exam went well, because that was
That's
awesome.
the
Oh,
constraint.
yeah.
These
Yeah,
are
how was your
optional
exam?
objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Yeah, an air assassination. What are you doing?
Can't go back.
Luckily, there's another spot.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
You just had to jump into there. You did it.
Oh, okay.
Follow the maps.
Oop.
I just came back from my studies for the day. I'll go back to my parents tonight. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, yay.
You guys planning on having dinner and whatnot?
I did not mean to do that.
The exam went good.
Oh, good.
It's good.
I hope your parents, had were
Synchronization
able
levels
to
are
travel
good
back
now.
safely.
We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Oh, were you able to turn off these surround?
That's one of the first things I did once the game booted up.
No, I'll be there tomorrow morning. It's a,
Ooh. 10-hour
10
travel.
Oh, shoot. That's a lot of traveling.
Sir? Sir?
It's a lot of sitting.
Everything
sitting
all
for that
right,
long,
sir?
sucks.
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
So I get being
Master Birch
pirate
will be meeting
captain?
you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retreat
Do I get to
you
be a
once you're
pirate
done?
captain?
No, that's
Front
it.
of the Opera House.
No.
And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring
He's
her round.
wearing
the
the
front.
outfit.
He's just wearing a tri-tip hat.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
He's like, screw these formalities.
They were tired from Mecca. Yeah, that's why we choose
you are
to go
requested
to
to kindly
Leicester.
find your
Okay.
seats.
Yeah, after all their traveling, I assume they'd probably just want to
Stay where they're at.
settle down a little bit.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Don't tell me I'm gonna be killing someone at the opera.
Oh.
I just have to find a seat. Well, this is awkward.
My apologies.
Why'd it make me do the shuffle?
What were you supposed to do? Just step on
Evening,
my toes?
Haytham.
No.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then.
Hey, mister, what kind
You
of
see
car
him?
do you drive? Do you drive a car, a SUV, or a truck? That's no fun. The Eagle Vision sent me straight over to him.
He's
They
seated in
walk
one of the
around
boxes
the
above.
Kaaba
The
every day, and
stairs
it's
are
very...
watched.
Hot in
We'll need to
Saudi
find another way
Arabia.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would assume so. I've heard in some places
really
over there
have.
it gets to like almost 130, 150. I've heard. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know.
I'm sure that's like deep in the desert.
Yeah. Where all the sand is.
1,000
and
pardons.
Desert is where there's
My
nothing.
apologies. So sorry.
So sorry.
Well, because like out here, whenever you go to like places with buildings in the desert, it gets really hot because the buildings like Vegas, it gets so
Oh,
hot
yeah.
the asphalt melts.
Supposed to climb up to the balcony,
Yep.
but I'm gonna be
No,
seen.
you're not. It's all a scripted event.
Oh. Oh my. Get a room!
They're in a room. No, I don't have a car yet. I'm gonna buy a train ticket. Okay.
Ah.
I haven't traveled by train in such a long time. I think it's more fun to travel by train than by plane.
Oh yeah, we didn't take the Amtrak once we were in San Diego. It's a nice enough train, I guess, but
I asked them to bring their clothes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to have extra clothes in the car. Up the thumbstick, babe. You have to move it.
oh,
Find the spot where it vibrates.
I
I
like
never
that.
traveled by a plane. Yeah, traveling by plane can be a little bit different, especially if you've never done it before. It's a lot of shaking at first, and then once you're in the sky, it's usually fine. But if you hit turbulence, it can be scary.
I like to compare it to to a roller coaster. I like comparing it to a roller coaster. In the beginning, when they get up to altitude, but once you're up to altitude, there's the pressure difference, and you have to make sure that your ears pop, or else you're not gonna have a very happy ride.
Jeremy's really burning up.
I've never had to have my ears adjusted. They just automatically adjust very slowly.
It's really weird that it's capping at 60.
It is. It's probably for the best. How's it going, Monotone?
I saw that you started doing Revelations. How far into that are you?
You should have come to me. We would have found
Yes,
another
this
way.
is the very beginning of Assassin's Creed 3.
Yes. But then you would have known.
Am I assassinating this
For what it's
Italian
worth.
guy? Nah.
You know, watch it.
I'm sorry.
As am I.
I don't understand.
Uh-oh. Kid's goofy as hell. I did a military far, but I started Fallout 4 recently, so it's gonna take.
Oh yeah, Fallout 4. I've fallen into that hole as well, but I have yet to stream it because I've been focusing on Assassin's Creed. I know he does look hilarious.
Yeah, we've been playing Fallout 76 recently, and enjoying that a little bit. You know, after a few years though, it's still got quite a few bugs in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like where the enemies aren't attacking us and whatnot.
A man was killed. I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you know
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
I can't get out there.
The camera doesn't follow like in the other games. So you can't manually.
Sorry, I just cracked.
Yeah, that's the multiplayer one.
Peace, friends. There is no
Like,
danger.
They added NPCs a few years back,
Peace, friends. There is no
but
danger.
it's kind of weird. On her PC on Fallout 4, she's getting probably around like 100, 120 frames. On 76, she gets around, I don't know, 50.
Yeah.
Same about here. I get about 50-ish. 40 to 50. It's kind of bewildering.
Excuse me, madam. I am fast walking.
Yeah. And we get to like a point where like some of the enemies won't attack us, and like when you kill them, they just won't drop anything, and you won't even have the option to loot them. It's been a little bit frustrating, but it's definitely a fun game to play with friends. that's
Rather
for sure.
dull, truth be told.
So how's it going in Fallout 4
Shall we
so
be
far?
off then?
And
Aye.
what are your what's
Fleet and
your
Bride.
build like?
By your
What
command.
points have you put where?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
So 4 in each. Okay. So
They
relatively
are still
balanced.
an
well.
enigma, these
I didn't.
curses.
I dumped everything
But of
into
one thing I am
intelligence.
Whatever
So
waits
I can
behind those doors shall
level up.
prove a great boon
Can't
to
remember
us
which
all.
perks I got, but I got the armor and mini
our
gun,
enemies.
Yep.
Should they find it first?
Yeah.
They won't.
Have you
You've
been
seen
able to
them.
find the fusion cores in
I assume
the
you know where this
mole
storehouse
rat
is.
hide, as
Ah,
well as
Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
where the death
How
vault
fair your calculations?
I
comes
believe
out
the
at
site
in
lies
the middle of
somewhere
the street
within
in the
this
town?
region.
That's a
Do
lot
you
of
know if I
ground to
can
cover.
figure out
My
how to
apologies.
hack a terminal?
Were that I could
Okay,
be more
I
accurate.
still
That's
don't know
all
how to
right.
hack a
Suffices
terminal,
for
and
a
he's
start.
explained it to me
And that is
like
why we've
3
called you
times
here,
now.
Master
Yeah.
Kenway.
So
We'd like for you to travel to
Basically, you
America,
just want to get yourself
locate the
down to a point where you have
storehouse
like
and
one
take
last
possession of its
try,
contents.
and then you
I'm
search
yours to
around
command.
for
Although a job of this
symbols
magnitude will
and
require more
characters
than
that
just
like
myself.
combine but aren't
course.
actually a word, because it'll either
Upon this
remove
paper
duds or
are the
reset your
names of
tries.
5 men sympathetic to our cause.
And when it comes
Each
to
is also
likeness, when it
uniquely
says there's a
suited to aid you in
likeness,
your
you
endeavor. With them at your side, you will want
pretty
for
sure the
nothing.
likeness is like letters that
Then I'd
are
best be on my
common.
way.
So
I knew our faith in you was
let's
not
say you got
misplaced.
pace
We
and
booked
pack.
the passage to Boston. Your ship leaves
It would
at
probably
dawn.
be a likeness of 2, because PA,
Go forth,
PA
Hatham,
and
and bring honor to
are
us all.
2 similar ones. But yeah, it's kind of how I've understood it every time I've played it. All right, you too, mister. We'll talk to you later.
Good night, mister.
Have a good night.
I hope you are able to stay safe while you're traveling.
Yeah. And have fun on the train.
So, I know for sure that there's one fusion core in that mole rat cave that's underneath the Red Rocket station. And then where the Death Claw comes out in the middle of the town, you have to go down that tunnel and go into the room, and there's another full one there. I think that's why I've been able to keep my armor for as long as I have. Doesn't help that I kind of wear it everywhere.
It's good to use.
It is good to use.
I'll try remembering that Monday night. Yeah.
And then all will be well. You sure about that?
I haven't played
Of
Fallout 4
course.
in a long time.
Have I
honestly,
ever
but
led you
I
astray?
downloaded it again.
I
Oh, you
feel
don't
so
sit like
bad
with
that
the
I
others.
keep missing out on your
Faith, my
streams.
friend.
But
You'll see.
when I get
Well,
the notifications,
Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to
you're
grace
live
us with
at
his
like
presence.
1 o'clock
You might
in
want
the
to head
morning
back to
my
your
time.
quarters.
So,
Top deck's no place
I
for
feel
tender
bad. I'm
parnells.
sorry about that.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how
Hate
funny you
them.
find this.
Seems very straightforward.
That's enough,
And
Graves. Stay out of this.
not at all the jokester that Etzo is.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm trying not to mention anything that won't spoil the game. Yeah, because I played this game back when it came out. She's still has the slightest clue about it. I really liked Connor. But I think it's because it was the combat that they introduced in this game. I liked it a lot.
Oh, there we go. That's what I meant. Whoa.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that?
I just decided
You
to
think
try
I'm
and
afraid of
HDR
you?
and then turn it back on.
But you should be. Do you yield?
Never!
Do you?
How do you like
It's me.
these
I really
arms?
like how aggressive Connor is, and when he gets his tomahawk, he's unstoppable. Yeah, I agree. The tomahawk and the rope dart. Those are like my two favorite things about this game.
Ooh.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
You're a poor leader,
I thought
ill-tempered and
the
cruel.
hunting
and it's
aspect
clear
was
your crew has
definitely
no
a different
respect
thing.
for
I
you.
didn't really do a whole lot of it when I played.
Look, I don't want to argue. In
But
fact,
now that I'm older,
I need
because
a
I played
favor.
it back when I was 14, now that I'm older,
Oh, this is rich.
I'll probably realize that,
I suspect some of the men
I
tend to
probably should
mutiny.
have hunted back then more.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well,
All right,
what
we'll
will
catch
it
you
be?
later, Monotone.
If what you say is true,
See ya.
what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Chug my coffee. Drink it all.
You made more.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Do I get to go climbing around the ship now?
I don't remember.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
You're not having second thoughts, are you? It's not right that
I know it needs to be done, but
You there! I have some questions for you.
Go off the
That's
barrel for a
nice,
second.
but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. Chippy fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too.
Quiet!
Limit health
Here he
loss
comes. Make like you're working.
to just 10%.
Won't be serving for another couple hours.
You know, I always
Biscuits
thought
in
it'd
the
be
barrel
really
if you're
cool to be a cook on a ship.
Actually, I've come with a question.
Because of Planet Treasure.
Have any of the men been
Treasure
acting
Planet.
strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
I feel like it'd be really difficult.
And where
'cause of
might
the
I
sway of
find
the
him?
ship.
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
I already talked to the guy sitting on the barrel. Ooh. Piggies. And a goat.
Are you James?
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I
Sorry, I'm
know
just
is
checking.
they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Poor bud. He's gonna be caught up in something he don't want to be caught up in.
Probably, I don't remember.
Are you gonna let me
Evening,
look for
sir.
clues or not?
How are things?
Just let me do the mission.
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it.
Yeah.
What
there's
brings you
lots of
topside?
cutscenes at the beginning of this.
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Do 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 do. Here's a strut. Mm, 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 mm.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see
He's
him.
cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
I don't think I like this eagle vision.
Because it's too dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And they've all been marked.
Curious. Most curious.
He reminds me of Alfred.
From Batman?
Yeah. Is that a bad thing? You don't think the same thing? Oh, okay.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Wow, sassy.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Is he snobby? The guy I hate them.
Snobby?
Snobby. I am countering. Oh, let me attack him when he was down. Nope. Jeez.
Break his block.
I really won't. that was
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked.
Well,
Only
no,
Mills
his
was
death
there
pose.
waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish
don't
us
like
to
his
sail
outfit.
into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Why you gotta be so rude?
He's always.
That's no way to make friends. I'm gonna get capsized at some point.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Yeah, are you gonna fix it or not? Oop. That was not where I was trying
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Poor man. He's trying to get to America.
Too wet. I'm slipping.
Oh no! What?
Help, please.
No, I don't want him to die.
Too wet. I'm slipping.
I didn't mean to fall. I thought I would have died from this. Oh, I didn't even go up the right one.
I'm slipping.
Nope. Oh my gosh.
Let's fix it. Because you're having a hard time moving both thumbsticks at the same time, aren't you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, that other boat's going down too. I don't think that's how we watch it works. But okay. Did you see how there was splashing up from the sides?
I didn't travel by sea yet at this point. I'm just kidding.
Or there's crackers. Russians. I tried hardtack one time. Crackers. Probably want a cracker. Oh, the captain, oh, the captain.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have seagulls goes far away from land. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Shit, where'd it go?
Bro. I blame the crackers.
I blame you.
What?
The controls are a little different in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's more weight to the characters.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, cool. Do I need to read my mail? It says I have a new email.
No, we don't have to read it. It's mostly just optional and more.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Captain.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Thief.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange the horses while you do that.
You okay there, buddy? The dude was walking backwards.
I also like the closer camera. Oh, look at that.
Back here with that, you rogue!
Pet pig.
I can pet the pigs.
And spray grains out of your wrist like Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna pet the pig.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Hmm.
Amateurs and the curious public. Toby Locke's son Jeffrey will demonstrate tomorrow by belfry his latest giant net for the entrapment of plummeting objects. The French commander de Jumonville has been...
Willkommen, enter, please.
I don't have any items to sell at this time. Flint Lockwood.
I don't know if that's what awkward.
I'm being funny, but
I know.
because we talked
I'm just
about
messing
Flint
with you.
Lockwood.
You're just giving me a hard time.
rendered fort necessity.
I'm gonna start practicing while you walk. Are you using the right bumper?
Uh-huh.
Good. It's working good.
Right.
The Boston Week.
There we go.
A penny well spent.
Okay, cool.
For all your transport needs between the city and points south, including
So there's only...
Williamsburg. Contract facilities on
I get horses.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share.
And the cape's going through
He
the
sent
horse.
me a list of names and bade
Cutting
me
the poor
ensure you
horse in
could find
half.
them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Do they only write English shuttle over here? Excuse me, pardon me. Come through. Peter-dee-dee-dee. Oh. Oh.
Is there something back there? Okay. Just the guys spawning. I thought there was a chest.
Look at all these new tools that are being made available. Why are you standing like that, sir?
Who's waiting?
Uh-huh. Very weird way to stand.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your
What's going
bags
on with
brought
his
up.
hair?
I don't know.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
So instead of Leonardo, we have Ben Franklin.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds.
Hickey.
He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
I can't run.
We're inside of a building. It's improper to run in a building.
Hoity toy.
Just get out.
I wish I could fast travel like that in real life.
Yeah.
There's a rat. Go, little guy, go! Attack it. Oh.
We're gonna kill that poor rat.
Thomas Hickey?
Mickey Mouse.
Who's asking?
But they brought the
Hasten
plane.
Kenway.
That's true.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Mike's picking up the TV.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
I tried moving and it wasn't letting me.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear up.
Ugh.
You two, clear up.
Oh.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Okay, that's a really long reload. Screw that. With these, so many. Oh, they're gonna shoot me first, aren't they?
So much for the element of surprise.
Oh, that's brutal. It didn't let me take the other musket.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then.
I like the accurate reload.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Oh.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Oh.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Whoop, whoop.
You can cancel the reload by pushing D.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. but they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that.
And I did loot the body.
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
I am ready.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
A little help, please. Quit your crying, I'm coming. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Am I gonna have any more chances to...
You should still have more time.
Okay.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
No more kills.
Stop them, Paul.
There's guys behind you. Two guys. Pull your pistol out. Or reload. He's not gonna shoot you.
Whatever's in this chest
There you
is
go.
worth
You
it.
did it.
Come on now.
Alright,
It's just
now
a few
just don't
fools
let him
with
lose half their
knives.
health.
They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
That one's empty. Grab that one right on the right. Oh, that one's empty too. Just reload it.
Oh boy. Out the horsey! Oh, crap. Come here.
Stop them, Paul.
Jeffy, boss.
Do not.
Look at those badgers running around all hubbledy shut.
Grab him down. Grab this one down. There you go. Reload or grab that. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, get closer.
Dang it.
They're not highlighted. Left. What are you doing? Just go kill him. I'm gonna leave.
Oh. Oops.
seems to be the last of them.
Well,
Oh, look.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
he wasn't letting me move.
Cutscene. Okay.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room
And the back as well.
and a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Gosh.
Jeez Louise. You look just like him with your hair color. Like when you're young. What's up?
My family is gonna be embarrassing me soon, so embarrassing pictures of me might be sent to you.
That's fine.
Evening, gentlemen.
I'm really glad I was able to fix your floor so easily.
Charming. Oh,
And
peace,
the
Charles.
face put
He'll
up
grow
is
on you.
dumb.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
Fine, I'll
I've
expose
an
myself
idea on how
first.
we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I'll show you who might be coding.
Oh god.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
What the hell?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Hi, puppy. Oh my gosh. Hey, our puppies do that.
I don't know about that. Right there where these.
No, they don't do that. Are you kidding me that there was an almanac page over there?
Yeah. So, we gotta go to the right.
For the best rates in transatlantic shipping, contact Wells Brokers. Let us worry about the details while you get down to business.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
I'm trying.
Shelter and Tweed undertakers. Count on them to provide the
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
He's got everything to make him jump out of the water. For the best rates in transatlantic shipping, contact Wells Brokers. Let us worry about the details while you
That's all. That's all the kitty does.
I'm looking for Mr. Church. Mr. Benjamin Church.
Baron de Montesquieu has died at the age of 66.
Do you need to lower your sensitivity down when you're looking?
I didn't think I need to. Oops. I might be able to.
Yeah.
I got. You're being suspicious.
You'll be all right. Okay, see how those branches are sticking out? You gotta jump on the branch, but you can't get up from the bottom.
I see. So that was useless. Just climb this house.
A little bit. Yeah. I can go up those trees. Oh. Maybe they're thinking.
Oh, puppy. B to synchronize. He's like, ow, oh,
Time to take
hi.
a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Don't make me angry.
Where do I need to go?
Much more in today's Gazette.
Trying to style your stash.
His mustache.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Show him on your mustache.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets.
So very
just earlier
fancy.
Today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group
that
of
we're
men
up to
comes
now?
rushing
Just
through when
styling
one of them
pups.
suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Circle. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Jeez.
More licking. Why you gotta lick all the time? Why you gotta lick me?
I've asked to try it, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's
Hello.
gone. Those who
You and
know
your little
won't
toothy
share their
smile.
secrets.
Toothy smile.
If the city
Toothy
wishes to harbor
smile.
scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Chase the almanac page. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, shit. Nah, I done it. I shouldn't have looted him. Should have come back later for him.
With the Mohawk tribes.
And so he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Reminds me, we best not buy any
That's right.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when
Where's the
running and
waterfront?
climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But
The
most
waterfront.
important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
to the French. No
Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Da-da-dun-dun.
In today's one-penny Boston Country Journal.
How do I remain undetected? Hi, kitty. Who's that? On the map.
Oh, it's a sniper. He doesn't see you though.
He can't see me?
He does not see you yet. Otherwise you get a little anything.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Why can't you just hide, dude?
Which way is it? Okay, he's going left. Go. Go. Keep moving. He's coming back around. So on the right side. Back there. Quick, run.
Dude.
They might not attack. Oh shit. Whenever they start doing that, if you hit A on the nearest guy, run. They're gonna shoot you.
Charles, don't die!
Hey, hey. You're near two guys, babe. You have to run with those guys. This one, the timing is a lot tighter than the other games. Can't just button mash it like you did.
Charles?
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Why don't you just kill him? I have to search his body down there.
I can chain attack.
And in this game, they added it so you can be attacked by more than one person. So when that happens, you have to push the parry button twice.
Oh.
Or how many other attackers there are.
Here we are then.
This is not easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This is a more difficult game than the other one, I would say.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options.
That's
I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so...
Oh shit. Okay, so I have to do that stealthily.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on
I
new
think
work.
you need to shoot him
Maybe you'll
first.
get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
You're a ruffian. Common as dirt.
Only for you. Let my people go.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, I'm at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church. It all will be explained.
It's sidekick.
Yeah.
Oh, I only got 150 out of 200.
Oh, get out of the bucket.
It's not a bucket, it's a barrel. Chicken. Run! You've been spotted. A bee. Or not. Okay. Can I swim? Am I technically stealing horses? If I grab a horse. Hi. You need to go away. Those are too many papers over there. Back. Back. Oh, hi, Link. It's going all right. How have you been? Hi, mister. Sorry, it took me a minute to see your message. I was dealing with someone being over by the cables. When you know he's not supposed to be by the cables. And you know you're in trouble to be by the material one, mister. Stream some FF13 today. What? I thought I had...
Oh, it's beta periods.
Yes, that's the most confusing. How did that go? What were you able to do today?
I didn't know that that's what was going on.
You know what happened? I thought I had gone and followed you, and I didn't. I gained a couple levels, did some SQs and main story quests. Okay. Also did a couple of side quests. There you go. What sucks is I don't know much about Final Fantasy 14 or any Final Fantasies, unfortunately. But you're welcome. I could have sworn that I'd followed you from the first time we were talking, because I was looking up your games and everything that you had done online. But yeah.
So long since I played this.
Do you usually not have a schedule set up? Yeah, of course I checked. We talked about it and we wrote down the site and everything. Yeah. And then what else? It was also, we talked about specific parts of Greece that you, and Athens that you liked traveling and seeing and walking around, and then I still have recipes pulled up and everything.
I did not play it yet. I looked at it and then we ended up playing Fallout 76.
Yeah, we got hooked into the Fallout because we were also watching the Fallout show at the time. So we fell into a Fallout rabbit hole as well. I need to get you a new shark. This shark is looking very sad, Bubby. I think you almost got to the squeaker. You're tearing out all the stuff in those squeakers. Oh, which Fallout do you think you're gonna be getting into? Don't look at me like that. Okay. You haven't played any of them, but you have all of them. There you go.
I definitely think 3 in New Vegas are the better of them.
3 in New Vegas. You scared the kitty cat.
Oopsie.
Thinking of starting with 3. Okay, yeah. Because, I mean...
She started with 4.
Yeah, I started with 4.
I figured 4 would probably be a little bit easier for her to get into, because she hasn't really played a lot of older games, so I figured the newer style might be more intriguing for her.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least
Oh.
100 men, more than half of
I
whom are
haven't
recruits.
even. I've seen
All this for some
gameplay of
slaves?
the first Witcher. I didn't even play the second one. I jumped straight to the third
Hardly.
one because I played a little bit
The
of
man's a commander.
the second one,
King's
but I
troop.
couldn't get into it.
In charge of the Southgate Fort.
I really like the third one though.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it.
Yeah, it's
In the meantime, I'll
it's kind of
attend
like
to our final
Assassin's Creed
recruit.
1. It was really rough
John
when we
Pitcairn's
played
our
it.
man.
It didn't.
I'll take you to him.
It didn't age with the hardware so well. And then Revelations, we couldn't even play one mission until we dropped it down to what, 30 frames.
Mm-hmm.
I was considering a real game.
State your
in
business.
2007. Yeah.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh?
It's too much.
Well, go on then.
Yeah. I never got into it because I didn't have a
How'd you manage that?
Did you
what's it
forget,
called,
sir?
PC at
My
the time.
commission is with General Braddock.
And I agree.
When I'm not
AC1
attending to
is
you, of
definitely
course.
very repetitive. That's why I couldn't really get into it when we played it this last time.
It was painful. It was hours and hours of just stop screen at that
Freezing.
point. Yeah.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Well, some addicts.
Were you
ain't
planning
doing
to
too
announce
bad
yourself,
in the
or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow
Yep.
me to explain.
30 hours of doing the same
By
thing
all
over and
means.
over, and
I should like very
it
much
makes you
to
see
hear
how
this.
much they
I have
transformed
not
between
deserted,
that game and the
sir.
second
I am
game.
here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Definitely has
Show
made
me a letter
appreciate
bearing his
the
seal,
games
and
that
you
they've
might
done
be
on.
spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Yeah.
Hatham.
The cutscenes
General
don't
Braddock.
seem too bad.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our
And the
work is
first Witcher
finished.
was like really rough.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted.
Yeah.
I
Are
grant
you talking
you
about the
Charles,
second Assassin's Creed
but
or
they
the
said nothing
second
about
Witcher
this
game?
traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Yeah. I was floored by the quality. Yeah, I was really
that didn't
into
go
the
as I
second one,
expected.
and then when Brotherhood
I think
came
I
out,
used to call him brother.
that game just entranced me.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this.
Yeah.
As luck would have it. So are they. Come along.
Some moves there.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
It freezes. It freezes. Wait. Watch
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest fare in the city.
Where? Perhaps down Marlborough.
Oh,
No.
I can't.
It's
walk
resident.
down.
One of Lynn or
Make a
Ship's
better
Street.
game. Oh my gosh. They really let her tits be out there, don't they?
Oh, is that
I don't know.
Trish? Triss? Yeah, that looks like Triss. Triss Marigold.
Okay, I gotta put my legs down, puppy. My knees hurt. Thank you. What do you want?
Oh, biscuits. Lime.
So, Link, when you do stream, how long do you stream for?
Now!
1 to 2 hours tops. Okay. Is that just what really fits for you? In sense of being able to just...
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your boss war!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's something else. Biscuits. Dude.
After him!
Lewds ads if you curse. Lewds ads if you curse.
Oh.
Whispers asking.
I mean, we don't get ads yet, or get paid for ads yet, so it doesn't really make a difference.
It's how he,
I just limit myself. I have to choose better words, because I'm trying to cuss less, because I have a sailor's tongue sometimes.
Unhand him, Edward.
And he gets...
You again.
Let us go.
And John Pitcairn
Is it
with
one of
us.
those medications that just make you tired? After
I will not
a
have my
certain point of
authority
having
challenged.
to try and focus on
Nor
stuff?
I. Put them all in chains.
Uh-oh, I got detected.
Yeah, you did. Limit detection time. Prevent snitches from calling reinforcements for sequential kills 3 in a row. Uh-oh.
What is?
We, lost speeds. Speed mode. Stream is frozen for me. Yes, I'm sorry. It cuts out sometimes. It's starting, so
It tends to do that.
unfortunately.
And I mean, we can
Is the
pay.
stream back on? Hopefully.
We could pay
Telling
them.
me that it is, but
I stayed
not.
my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our
It should
paths
be
ever
streaming
cross
now.
again? All debts will be forgotten.
Oh boy.
You're free now, John.
Nice. Sounded like that felt good.
Traitor!
No,
Go on
it's
then.
not going to feel good later when I
Join
get a
them
headache.
on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
No, it should still be good.
Yeah. Okay, sweet.
Oh, there's a paper.
Get it. Get it. Please. I didn't get the other one.
The paper's full. Fly.
I know you're supposed to chase it, but I got caught by somebody, so then I
It's
had to
lost.
fight
I'll
him.
come back later.
But, okay, so YouTube's back to being alright. What other funny curses do we say?
I don't know. I usually just resort to saying biscuits in a bitch's butthole or something like that. Fudge nuggets.
Fudge nuggets, yep.
I get creative.
We need to start writing
Gentlemen,
down.
I believe I found the solution to our problem.
It'd be pretty
Or rather,
fun.
Odysseus has.
How do you?
Yeah, I have to be careful I
You
don't
new
say
guy?
something that's not
The Greek
appropriate
hero you
sometimes.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap,
Certain slurs
free
are
the
not
captives,
allowed on either
and kill the
platform.
slaver.
Dodgy,
Not that you should be saying them.
I like it.
Then,
It happens.
It does.
let us begin.
Moments of pure rage.
First,
Yeah, I just
we
get
need
too
to
angry
find
at the games
ourselves
I
a
play.
convoy.
Like, I got so frustrated at the game we were playing yesterday because
That was...
the frames were so shitty. And when I lowered it down, it looked like garbage. I didn't like that.
It was
Convoy should be here
definitely
soon.
painful.
We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
We were done after one mission.
Yeah.
If we time this right, we can catch
Lost
them
his
all
colors
unawares.
and font.
Look at this color and font. Well, old games are so cool.
Oh, So I decided to go with green because I thought green would contrast better with the gameplay.
Because we both have red eyes.
Yeah.
Glasses can sometimes only help so much. Well, would you look at that? There's just an old musket lying around. $13. Why do you want to kill the ones in the front? Why don't you pick off the ones from the back?
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh.
I broke the game.
You did break the game.
No, yeah, default was white.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's the
Who's
target?
the specific target? You'll find out when you start killing somebody. In the chat. Why did you shoot your own dude?
I didn't mean to.
Okay, so who are we trying to not let get away?
I don't know.
Yeah, the font is awful. I can agree. Very gamey, yeah.
Yeah, reminds me of Fallout.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operations?
Yes.
How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
I want the dog to do its little animation again.
Sir,
So that we...
Enemies
Yeah.
ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
He was
As you wish.
laughing at the guy stretching.
Oh.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
I don't know why I don't get subtitles for here.
I don't know either.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, by the way, I switched back to Windows for frame generation in HDR. Best decision of my life. Cyberpunk. With both of these. as a
Engage
standard.
the enemy!
Frame generation. Oh, so it like gives you like frames in between where it's gonna stutter. Honestly, sometimes I can't even tell with HDR if it's even on. But that's because I'm probably used to it now. It's kind of like the first time I ever saw ray tracing in a game. It was on my Xbox Series X.
Let no man reach us!
Dude, why'd you kill the dog? That dog's not gonna be scooching its butt anytime soon. Anyways, the first game I played with ray tracing was Watch Dogs Legion. It gives more than double the FPS. Is that something you gotta go into the settings to select?
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
This shows on a screen like that. Yeah, OLED is, cause we have a the neon QOLED Samsung TV, And honestly, it is such a good TV. It was a bit pricey for its size, but I'm happy we ended up getting it because I've never had a TV that looked this good.
And it's like it's spoiling us constantly, and I'll never be able to see another screen the same way again.
Are you talking about like path tracing, like kind of how it looks in Metro Exodus for quality? Because that game looks beautiful.
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
Oh, it is next level.
Yeah, because before I just had a what was the brand?
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain.
Trying to remember. It had a red box.
Let it go.
We should give us away.
And they have Roku built in.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid
What's
detection.
going on with them
What of
horses?
Silas?
I don't know.
They're completely
dies.
different.
Oh, and we had a Vizio for a little bit too, and the Vizio was
yeah.
a big letdown because I'm used to it being a good brand.
Perform self kills from corner spots 3 times.
Biscuits, come on, move, buddy. How'd that guy not see me?
I don't know.
Greetings.
Oh,
How fares
shit.
the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived.
You've been detected.
I didn't know I was not supposed to get detected.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations. Freed the captives undetected. Can you swim?
Yeah.
What was that? Nice. Beautiful form. Solid 7 out of 10.
Back here. Wait, how many of these did I have to get? 3?
3. Oh shoot,
come on,
someone's
come on.
detecting you to the left. Get him.
Witches. God dang it.
Checking the nets on the screen. 1100. Not bad for a laptop.
Oh yeah, no,
Ooh.
that's good. I think my computer monitor, it goes to 400 nits. It's a wait, no, yours is a gigabyte. Mine's an Asus.
Mm-hmm.
Hers is the same, I think. Alright, I gotta do this better next time. Okay, that guy's not there.
Nice, nice. What's this link saying to the nets? Or
If
to
you
the
have a
computer?
CP... Okay. Are you, NVIDIA on there? Or is it an AMD GPU? Or is it integrated graphics? I would assume it's got a dedicated graphics card, though. like how they added the whistle in this game.
Mm. Oop. 4090M, so NVIDIA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the current GPU I have in mind, it is the, was it the 6650? So it's capable of doing ray tracing, kind of, but it's not like NVIDIA's ray tracing. So, but like honestly, most of the time I don't even care to have it on, because some games I just don't even notice the difference. I didn't realize that whistles were added. Yeah, that's a stuck genius.
Strike genius.
Yeah. Honestly, I forget that the other games didn't have it. I thought Brotherhood had it, but I wasn't able to whistle. Oh, there's a lot
I
of
feel
cats
bad that I didn't see Whisper's comment in time.
What did Whisper say?
Well, the one about losing ads.
Oh.
If you curse.
I think Whisper understands. Oh, there's two guys here. I whistled for the wrong guy. Okay, they won't know.
Yeah, they won't know with the rifle sticking out of the wood.
Come on.
Yeah, if it's not path tracing, the difference is honestly minimal. Did you already read that one? Sorry. No, you didn't.
Biscuits. There. Okay. There's too many guys.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have any bombs for distraction?
I have smoke bomb.
You do have bombs.
But I can't get detected.
Well,
Yeah.
it's to distract them, right?
No.
Wouldn't it
It's supposed to
distract?
hide me.
Oh.
I can't tell if there was a fly on the screen or if it's stuff in the game.
I think it's stuff in the game.
Bro, he doesn't even care. He's like, oh, he's just taking a nap.
I'm just taking a nap. That's all he's doing. La-di-da-di-da-da. Is he gonna be hidden in the bushes?
He should be.
The other
Let me
ones.
free you. Oh.
You have to do only specific ones.
Oh, and then Valhalla. The ray tracing in Valhalla was garbage. I didn't really even notice it, to be honest. Okay, so there's those guys.
That guy. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Oh. Hold on. Now you done it.
Get in the bushes. Alright, there we go. I did it. Only good ray tracing on the Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2. The rest are just performance listeners. Yeah. I agree on that. Like, on the Series X, it still drops it down
An hour of quiet
30
was
frames,
all
which kind
I
of sucks, so I
asked.
don't even play
Instead,
most games
I'm
on it.
awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had
So ray
best be
tracing
good.
is where it makes light look more natural and realistic
How?
versus how old games
How
used to
did
do it.
this happen? My precious
It makes shadows
merchandise
look
set
better and
free.
the game
It's
overall looks better.
unacceptable. Rest assured, I'll have the heads
Yeah.
of those responsible. But
On the
first,
PlayStation,
first
it
we
does
clean
pretty
up
good though.
this
PlayStation
mess.
5 does ray tracing pretty decently.
Seal the fort. Kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one
Because
of
I
us
played,
or one of
they give you an option
them.
of having ray
To
tracing
approach the
with
gate is to be made a
performance,
corpse.
so it caps it at
Am I
60
understood?
frames, which makes it way way more visually appealing. Bro, he's got Abe Lincoln on his team.
Push them back.
We didn't kill the general.
Go on, here. Fighting skills like these, it's little wonder you would set the guard on force.
Didn't even realize that there was a designated.
For the order! For the order! No mercy! I'll deal with this, sir! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
That tracing has a lot of bounces, so it really makes sense on it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to take damage. Keep the firing line.
Well.
Oh no! God damn.
Oh.
Oh, and I like how this game added the multi-count, like so multiple people can attack you. I don't like how they changed the blocking or the parry to be.
By the way, I must probably find I mentioned that. No, you haven't mentioned that. What are you allowed? Are you at liberty to be able to say?
He's here!
Benjamin!
The interloper!
Glad to have you with
the
us.
one responsible!
I could use some help.
Oh, I killed him by pushing him over.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
Sounds fun.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What's up?
Oh no, it's just making sure that I'm friendly. So.
It's not a game dev job. Oh, okay.
An IT position in Athens jail. Oh.
What happens now? That sounds like a nifty job to have.
Wait.
Yeah, it does.
They're not for very long, I suspect.
I tried to find a job in IT, but most of the places out here want you to have schooling in it.
I've applied for other IT jobs in the public sector as well. Okay. I mean, that's... As long as it's able to... The jail part is awful. Why's that? I mean...
Working in a jail. I have a buddy who used to work in a jail.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity.
Hey, there you go.
I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence.
That's real good.
My men grow restless.
I
They want to know what comes next.
You're back to...
And I do not have an answer.
Could I
Lee
possibly
alone
have a
remains
drink?
active,
what?
pursuing
beer?
leads, however slight.
Yes.
He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful
Where...
that he might make
What
contact with
kind
one
of
of those we
apartment
saved.
do you look for? And what's normal
There was a woman there that night.
for apartments over there?
It was she who helped the others to
I like to
safety.
focus on the positive. Yeah.
If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Maybe I should have had that closer to the mic for some ASMR. That would just be satisfying. I mean, I am alone. One small doggy with me. What kind of doggy? Because depending on what type of, oh. So smallish apartment is fine. What kind of dog are you looking at getting then? Wait, where's the almanac page? Where's the almanac? There. Oh, let's go. Problem is the prices here have skyrocketed, and a collie most probably. Collie? A little like border collie, or are you thinking like the little mean dogs with the fluffy butts?
Hello, Charles.
We're talking about.
Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is
border
she's been
collie.
stirring up trouble just
Okay.
outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
They're the oh, no border collie. So then the little So yes to a border collie or no to a border collie? Give him a few coins. I don't give you coins.
Aw.
Let me be.
I wonder if Dixie's part border collie.
I don't think so. I think she's more to herder.
Well, aren't border collies shepherd dogs?
Yeah, they're herding dogs. That's why she constantly goes after everyone's ankles.
Yeah.
When you play with her.
And River does too, because he's part healer.
Mm-hmm. So then you would have you'd have your doggy to be your walking partner, be able to go on pass.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
That might be what Dixie is. My dog's she's a mutt. She came out of the desert, so I don't know exactly what she is. The other dog is a poodle healer mix, and I got him at a bar.
I think I introduced Link to them.
Link loves walking with music on.
Mm.
Yeah, they've been good to me. Dixie, she's my older dog, and she's got hip or knee problems because her the little divot on their knees where their tendon goes, it's too shallow, so it used to slip out a lot. And they told me I could get surgery, but it wasn't a guarantee it'd fix it. But I figured out how to rub it back into place whenever she was really young, so every time her knee starts to hurt, she asks me to rub it.
It's great how much she really communicates. Might
She's
even
funny.
going in the right direction.
When she gets thirsty, she'll like come over and nudge her water bowl and like just stare at me until I get her the water.
Or she'll go sit by his water jug.
Yeah. Yeah, herding dogs, they seem like they've got a lot of wits about them. So I think that you'll definitely have a lot of fun with a border collie.
And then they're really smart and they understand phrases really well. So
Yep, I'm definitely a dog person too. I can't handle cats. I'm allergic. Like how smart they are. Yep. I love how smart they are. They're very understanding, and they can read your emotions very well. Like, if you're sad, they'll come and attend to you and try to cheer you up, or if you're upset, they'll be more listening. Like, they listen a lot better when they can tell I'm upset. Like, I'll tell him, hey, time to go lay down.
So,
it's always good to be traditional. I can't be traditional because I don't have any walls to jump, but... Oh no!
Here. If he jumps out. Where's the shoe?
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your package up.
Shoot, that's all.
Collins Larriers of Needle Street. Place to go.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh, I need to check and see what the status of the delivery is on the,
Oh, yes. Oh, we didn't tell him about our shit show weekend, did we?
Well, yeah. So our toilet broke on Saturday, right after I got done taking a shit. And I was sitting there, and it started tipping over, and I was like, oh no. And luckily, it did not tip over. And luckily, I was able to flush without it making a huge mess. And another luckily thing is, I just dumped the tank. Well, we just dumped the tank the day before, so it was completely empty. But all weekend we were without a toilet, and then we ordered a part from Amazon, and the part came in, but it was just an empty box. So had to talk to Amazon about that. And luckily, we found a shop in town that had a like RV parts, and we got there right before they closed, and they didn't even have the part, but they were getting it the next day. So we got the part installed, and now there's a leak, so I had to order a new fixture to it. I just don't know if the clamps are going to work that we ordered, because the previous hose clamps we got did not work. They just kept stripping. But luckily, you know, I'm not too far from town. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, cool. It was delivered already.
It was? Yay!
I'm gonna go check outside. The thing's there.
Hopefully. I think someone needs to go POTTY. Guys, he'll be right back. I promise. We used to have no toilet out at the cottage in Sparta. It's a 200-year-old cottage, yeah, and apparently toilet was not that important in those days. Yep. That's another thing. Hi, are you gonna steal Dad's spot? Is that what you're doing? Come on. Are you gonna step on Dixie all day, or are you gonna come up here? Come on. Ooh. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. That was a struggle. Oh, you too. Cool. Okay. Okay. It's a puppy mess. We built a toilet eventually, but we used to go shit in the fields before that. Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Truly inspiring experience. Makes you, very grateful for modern, plumbing. Yes. Dixie. I'm gonna say hi. This is Dixie. Thank you. And we like her. We love her. Sorry, I said like instead of love. You don't like that. She is so cute. What makes her even more cute, hopefully you can see it on the camera, is it's almost as if she has eyebrows due to the markings that she has. Ooh, I need to clip your nails. Ooh, I said the bad thing, didn't I? Don't you dare lay on stuff. He was asking nice. Or you want it. Do you want it? You want it? Or are you wanting it just because he wants it? Oh, no. Hey, no. I have to pause the game because she doesn't like horses. And she finally noticed the TV screen. And yeah, she'll start barking once I unpause the screen currently. And then Ruger's the little black one. He only stays out for a couple seconds. Unless he's invited. I know, it's the darnest thing. She watches TV with us. And she loves watching documentaries just because she sees all sorts of animals. Most of the time, she won't bark at stuff. But she really liked this sea documentary that I was watching one time. She was entranced. Not entranced. Ranched. I don't even know how I said that the first time, but entranced by the starfish walking along the seafloor. And she's waiting for me to unpause this. She literally knows what I'm doing and everything. Oh, you don't... Oh. Busted. Dad's back. But literally, ears perked forward, watching it, the whole 9 yards.
Well, it's because the hound is also making noises.
No, she saw the horse on screen.
Oh.
And I was having to explain to Link that I have to, go and pause the screen when she finally notices the horses or anything that she doesn't like. Like other dogs. She does not like other dogs being on screen. She even started barking. Oh yeah, she is a total green-eyed monster. All of the time. Whether it be because I'm getting attention from Babe or Ruger's getting attention. And she's a very jealous woman. So we have a running joke that she's the other woman in the relationship. And then... Oop. Yes, they are still in the bathroom. Gonna go be handyman? That's a yes. She definitely has the most spunk. Where Ruger, he's the cunning little brother who's trying to figure out how to get his way. Like, when I was trying to do more obedience training with him, I then got the basics down with him.
Excellent.
I go and I start trying to figure out if he knows Paw. Well, he does know Paw, and he tricked me into thinking that he doesn't. So I would be giving him treats for basically
no doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn.
Tricking me.
To say nothing of the shaming we gave him.
He started.
Do as he asks.
I wasn't doing Paw in front of Babe. So then, once he saw me trying to do Paw with Ruger, he was like, oh, he knows Paw. And I was like, no, he doesn't. He's still learning. And I showed him, and he's like, no, he's tricking you. So he went up and told Ruger Paw, and instantly, boop. So
we're too late.
He was tricking me to get treats.
It's now recently disturbed.
They're quite cunning.
She's close.
They are quite cunning and smart. It doesn't help that he's only 2 years old now, so he's either gonna start losing a little bit of this spunkiness, or he's gonna mellow out and keep it.
It must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
So maybe that's something that you're gonna have to look out with your border collie that you're gonna get eventually. I wish I was 14 as well. Well, she's not 14, but she's 4, and then Ruger's 2. Oh, she's closer to 5 now. Yeah, Dixie's closer to 5. I wish I could move around my camera a little easy. Yeah. Because she's over there being his assistant. Being the supervisor.
Oh, damn it. Wait, come back.
That is
You
the
return to
wrong
Braddock,
way.
Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go. Stop running. I only wish to talk. I am not your enemy. Please just hear me out. Gods, woman, only let me speak.
That's one thing that people don't realize is that their dogs are very social animals. So even when they're not puppies, they want to see what you're doing, and they're curious what you're doing. Sometimes they just need a... Sometimes they just need to see what you're doing to be satisfied with what you're doing and then leave you alone. I died. Other times they just want to have your company. So that's why a lot of people are like, my dog's always underfoot. And it's like, well, you have to... understand that your dog sees you as their whole world. Oh, crap. She saw the wolves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dixie, don't do it. I'm on a good streak. She just saw me kill that wolf. Okay. Don't be mad at me, please. Oh. I can't climb up the trees. Ruger, what do you want, Bubba? Okie dokie. I will be right back. Ugh. Ready? And I'm back. So, other than having a puppy in your apartment, what type, in the sense of, are you looking for a, an open layout type of apartment? Okay, yeah, no problem. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. Link's heading out for the night. I think I'll come join you going into town. Because we've been streaming for a bit, so I think this is good. Good night, Link. Oh, there's a dog. You don't see anything, Dixie? You don't see anything. It's okay. Near the Acropolis. I know that's a historic marker of some sort. Ah. See, I knew that was familiar. The Acropolis of Athens. The more open, the better. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know which temples they are? Oh, it says right here. But I'm gonna head off as well. We're gonna go into town, get some proper clamps so that we can fix this leaky toilet of ours. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. We're gonna need it. Good night. Ciao.